This is practicing flashcards. The first thing you need to do is separate out what level your student is going to be practicing. So if the times ones are going to be too easy, or the times twos are going to be too easy, run through those with the student first, just so that they can build up that level of confidence, and you can make sure that they do have those times ones or times twos. After you've done that, you're going to want to just stick with just that one level. The times threes is where my student is today, and so we'll run through them with the student, and I'll show them the flashcard, and then if they can tell it to me pretty quickly, we'll go ahead and put it in one pile. If they have trouble with it, then those ones can go into the other pile, and pretty soon you'll have two piles, and you'll have the ones to work on and the ones that they know. The ones that they know, they congratulate them on these. Way to go, you've already mastered some of these. We'll practice these at another time. Put them in the pile with the ones and twos, because those should be the I have these really quick pile. Over here we've got the ones that they didn't know, and so when you run through these ones, go through them again, and what they'll need to do is you'll say 3 times 9 is, and if they don't know it, you can say 3 times 9 is 27, and then they should repeat after you. 3 times 9 is 27. 3 different times. 3 times 9 is 27. 3 times 9 is 27. 3 times 9 is 27. That reinforcement of seeing it, saying it, and hearing it will help them learn it 3 ways. The final step, the fourth way, in really helping them to get it is to touch it. So if they actually touch the card, 3 times 9 is 27, as they did it, and in fact this one has the answer on the back, 3 times 9 is 27 here, that would help them be able to imprint it into their mind even more. Kind of like I tell the kids, they're being brainwashed. They're brainwashing themselves to remember this fact. Then you keep that in the I still don't know it pile. You quiz them again on this one. Even if they get it this time, they didn't know it the first round around, so you're still going to want to do the imprinting. You're still going to want to do 3 times 5 is 15, 3 times 5 is 15, 3 times 5 is 15, and then you move on to the next one. 3 times 3 is, if they don't get it or if they do get it, go ahead and give it to them. 3 times 3 is 9, now repeat after me, and then of course if you can see the answer, that's great. 3 times 3 is 9, 3 times 3 is 9, 3 times 3 is 9. This pile is going to be the pile they practice next time, but a lot of times you'll end up with only 3 or 4. And so now would be a good time to grab the 4s, or the next level that you're going to work on. And it doesn't matter which order you go in. A lot of times actually we'll go times 0s, 1s, 2s, 5s, and 9s, because they're the easiest. If you look up 9s trick on YouTube, you should be able to find some cool ways to answer the 9s. 10s and 11s are really easy for the 3rd grade kids, and then we go on back to the 3s, the 4s, the 6s, 7s, and 8s, and those are the last ones. But by the time you get up into the harder ones, there's going to be a lot of them they already know, and so you end up with three flashcards for the 3s. So I'm going to grab out the 4s. I'm going to put these in the cards we don't know, and find my 4s again, and here's my 4s, and again there's going to be 4s they know instantly, so they're going to go in the I know them pile right away. And so you have a little mixture of some 4s and 3s now, and so next time you practice, you're going to have some 4s and some 3s, and you're going to do that same imprinting thing where they touch, say, and see, and it's going to really help them be able to get it into their minds right away. The key is consistency. It's really only going to take 3 to 5 minutes a day practicing these cards at this rate. Go ahead and give it a shot with your student. If there's any questions, post a question in the comments line.